Two coaching vacancies in the NBA. Speaking of Hollywood, of course, the Lakers' job is open after Dan Hurley opted to stay with UConn, and the Cavs, a top young team in the East, is in need of a leading man. Here's my guy, Windy, on the Lakers versus Cavs job. Get your second win, folks.
For many people in the NBA, I think they would think that the Cavs job is more attractive. Now, you're going to say why. Why is that?
Yeah.
Number one, and the most important reason, is that the Cavs roster is better. The Cavs have a better team than the Lakers do. I don't know if the Cavs have a better team than the Lakers on October 1st. We can debate that. The Cavs have a better team. Secondly, the Cavs play in the Eastern Conference. The Eastern Conference right now, the ability to compete and win it's an easier path. And frankly, the Cavs organization might outpay the Lakers on a head coach.
All right, Andrea, let's break this down. What do you think is the more attractive head coaching job? Would you say Cleveland Cavaliers or Los Angeles Lakers?
This one was tough because I think an opportunity to coach LeBron is always an incredible opportunity for any coach that wants to cement his career, but the Cavs is the better job. Job security-wise, we've seen what has happened to Lakers coaches. They're fired after one season. They're fired after 2 seasons. They're fired after winning a championship. The West is a gauntlet. Yeah. Just like Wendy just said, it's almost impossible to come out of the West. Even the top team doesn't come out of the West. So the West is a gauntlet. You have more job security. All of this also depends on whether or not they're going to keep Donovan Mitchell, which that's a little up in the air, so we'll have to see. Donovan Mitchell is a huge key when it comes to depth, when it comes to role players, knowing their roles exactly. Max Strus is going to be big for them. I think the Cavs is a much better job in terms of security, knowing what you're getting, and playing in the East. They made it further in the playoffs this season than the Lakers did.
Yeah.
The conference is a factor. I get that, but we don't know what Donovan Mitchell's going to do. Nobody knows. He's flirting with the Knicks. They also fired.
He should come to New York. This is where he's from.
He's from up there.
Greenwich, Connecticut.
Brewster and all that. Yeah. They did fire Bickerstaff, which wasn't fair. Yeah. I could argue Ham. I can't argue Bickerstaff. Bickerstaff did a good job. They won a playoff series. He didn't have 2 of his stars there against the Celtics. They actually won a game. They were competitive, and they fired Bernie Bickerstaff. Really? That's a little weak. And the history of an organization has to play into this. The Lakers are the second biggest franchise in the NBA. Celtics are 1, Lakers are 2. Knicks are 3. Those are your 3 franchises. Bulls would probably be 4. Those are your franchises. Cleveland is not on that level.
But man,
LA's got some sex appeal to it.
That's why they've fired their coaches so recently. You would take that job with lack of job security because of the franchise history. That's why coaches are getting fired left.
But Cleveland just fired Bickerstaff. Why'd they do that?
You named one. How many have the Lakers fired?
Well, they also fired Platt, and they didn't keep Lou. Yeah, I understand. They fired Ham and they fired Vogel. I get it. I understand. Yeah. All right, Stevie, you chime in for a change. Go ahead. Let me hear.
Listen. I love me some Jeannie Buss. So to me, to say something like the Cavs is a better job, you have to take into consideration who you're working for. And she's a special lady. She means a lot to the game. But I would have to concede that the Cavs are the better job at this moment in time for a couple of reasons. I think that, number one, the expectations are...
I better be nice to me. There are currently 2 coaching vacancies in the NBA. Speaking of...